that's true. I just start on YouTube and stop my music so they fuck around and copyright my shit.
Yeah, that part. Hang on just a second. I ain't finished this shit.
Oh yeah, Angle's looking good on live. What up, YouTube up there? I see you guys. We tuning in, we popping in, we fuck with music and stuff. You guys definitely use the call-in number. Tony's over there on the phone. We'll answer your calls and keep them in Steven over here.
Don't call shit just yet.
Oh, shit.
Cause your call will get
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Why?
Because I ain't got nothing on.
This SoundCloud song not pulling up. The second one you sent me is the Dead Flowers, but the first one you sent me is not.
Okay.
We gotta do an audio check real quick. How long is Dead Flowers?
I would say under 3 minutes.
Okay.
It's probably just all the way through. There's no verb, there's no hook or nothing like that.
Cool.
Yeah, I had a lot on my mind. Not gonna lie, boy.
It's out. I see you guys coming in on the live. What I tell people watching. So far, we're getting into this joint in a minute. Peep into and use the chat.
I know it takes me a long ass time to get into this, man.
I know. I don't know why he didn't let me do his bio because
Well, come on here, dude.
We'll be here till next millennium.
Yeah. I ain't got time.
Do a mic check real quick. Nah, he was saying, bro. Let's be polite.
Okay, let's see. Check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm on now. I hear me. Check your mic, bro. Steven.
Yo, what's good?
Alright, he good.
Yo.
Yep, you good. Alright,
Do we have headsets for Steven?
They over there. One of them headphones.
Do you want a headphone, Steven?
Do y'all think it's better for production? Does it matter?
It don't really matter.
You just hear like the intro songs and the noises and shit.
Okay,
like that.
alright.
I'm the only one that needs to really hear anything.
Alright, for sure.
949. Cause this is for the reading. I might plug in one headphone so you can kind of hear it.
Where's
the charger?
The thing that plugs in here.
The charger?
For the speaker.
I don't know.
For when the phone call happens.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta put the phone on speaker.
I suppose. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so this is good?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh damn, I gotta put it on.
What number speaker am I?
I think 2, yeah.
Why did you have that?
Shots fired.
I'm fucking weak. Alright.
Duh.
Okay, so you can kind of hear the audio as it's playing, the intros and whatnot. If you get a call, that way you'll hear it.
Okay.
Hey, why? Oh shit, that's why it's not live.
You can undo some of the rattling if you need to, as far as recording.
Damn.
There you go, get bored for sure. Alright, yo. Are you ready, Tom?
Hell no, because it wasn't a.
He said, hell no.
Hold on, what's his mic? I'll just put in his input.
Here, dude. It did big. I had to take it off of the what's the name? The internet.
What's his fucking mic?
He's 3.
Can you hear yourself?
Yes, I hear myself.
There you go. Perfect. Alright, so you just need me to redo your line.
Yeah.
Lbb X Steven.
Don't forget to tag me. It's 2.
You can tag everybody after if you need to. Maybe 39, 28, 39. The live is live in, so if you wanna. Well, so that's it. Y'all follow each other on Facebook? If not, you probably should.
You said what?
I said, you follow him on Facebook?
Who? Who follow who?
Steven.
Yes.
I think so. Do we follow each other, bro?
I don't know.
I just tagged you, so it's whatever. If you don't, you do today. Mr. Flores, there we go. The live is live, Tommy. Make sure you remind people of your stars.
I don't know about none of that shit. I don't usually care.
Something
like that.
Give a fuck about none of that shit.
I need to make sure I'm good. I'm good. Okay. I'm straight.
How are y'all today? YouTube, international stream coming in. I see you guys.
I gotta get up in this.
That's what she said.
Yo.
Alright. Whoever tangled up these cords, I'm gonna beat y'all ass. Y'all hear me at full radio. Cause y'all. There we go. Input 2. Alright, let's go on the fucking podcast. Yo, the mac and Cheerios. Check. I'm putting the calling number in the group chat so y'all can see it in the chat. It's 3928.
What?
3928. For the rest of the number.
904 629 5928.
Alright, yo, let's start this shit.
Okay. Make sure everything's good over here.
Is that rolling for you? Is that recording?
Make sure it's focused.
Is that me?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
The camera's taking time.
Yo, what's up? We back with another episode of Let's Be Blunt, the podcast. I am one of y'all hosts, Just King. Something to say. What's happening? Over there on the other side of me.
Fighting with the fucking camera.
Ha!
Let me stop, yo.
And now you fighting with the fucking mic.
Man, yo, it's the BIG. What's good? We over here on another Let's Be Blunt episode. Shout out to Jester King Entertainment for production of this show. And also shout out to Mr. Fluent over here on Fluent Radio
Appreciate you.
for the space, yo. If you guys want to catch the last 5 years of me talking blunt shit and now Tony talking blunt shit with blunt people smoking blunts, hit that link tree. Let's Be Blunt 2020. Catch the last 5 years. I want to shout out to the international feed over here on my right. We see you guys over here on the live stream
You got to do a double wave.
and all the
Spirit fingers.
all the countries tuning in. We got about 13 and keep on coming, y'all. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes. Let's get into our sponsorship real quick.
Well, you know, before we get into
You
that,
know.
let me hit my little shit. You know,
All right, go ahead.
hit the link tree / I am Tony TJ and find out what's going on over here at Just King Entertainment and what I got going on personally, privately, all that good shit, whatever, you know. But shout out to Myra O. It's 420, baby, somewhere. It's 420.
420 something.
Or everywhere it's
Everywhere.
420. That's everywhere it's 420. It's always 420. So like, I love how this.
I love Myra.
Love you, Myra. What's that?
Yeah.
I'm
Get all your Mexican candies, your tacos, your nachos, your soups, all infused.
infused, not infused.
You know, you get normal food too, like, you know, Alfredos and shit like that. So shout out to Myra.
And also, our other sponsor, you know what I'm saying, Topanga, what's up, baby girl? You know we always shout you out. 420 up in smoke, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can always catch her on Sundays too, between 8 and 9. You know what I'm saying?
Right here at Fluent.
And right here at Floyd, you know what I'm saying? We got a new setup going on. We trying out new things.
Jester King Productions, yeah.
Things is getting great, you know. We got a music studio we building right now. Everything's looking good. Yeah, we making good solid moves here.
Facts, I feel that. Yo, I got to shout out to our bud sponsor for the month. Yo, shout out to Midwest Terps.
What up to the Terps?
Yeah, coming out of Detroit. They also serve in the UP area. So shout out to them. Get your flowers, your concentrates, your waxes.
And we will be covering that real soon.
Yeah, we're going to the farm actually in Detroit and covering the growing process and, you know, the drying process and everything regarding cannabis. So stay tuned for that episode at the end of the month. But we got a very important person to my left. Yo, welcome to the show, G.
Yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank you for having me.
Man, thank you for being on.
What's up, y'all?
We were
You know what I'm saying?
smoking blunts, getting to know you a little bit behind the scenes, but give out your social medias and who you are a little bit.
I'm Steven Terry. People, I guess my official stage name is J Steve, or whatever I've done in entertainment probably goes by J Steve. I'm from all over Chicago. Grew up on the southeast side. Spent a lot of time on the north side. A whole lot of time on the north side. Been out west for a little while. But yeah, my social media is BTP _ MCXI. That's for my people. That's kind of my intricate, little intimate Instagram that I have with all my little cool photos,
Yeah.
But I have another Instagram that y'all feel like following. It is longlive _ J Steve. That's JSTEEV. Longlive _ J Steve.
Word, yo. I want to give a shout out to that call-in number real quick. If you guys want to talk to him or shit, just shoot the shit. 904-629-5928.
5928.
It'll be annoying, like Top Dog. It'd be like 904. Like, I'm not trying to do all that. Like 904.
It's Chicago, nigga.
Man, that'd be yelling. And then you change a commercial. You can listen to 2 other songs in another station, come back and Top Dog is still yelling at you. Shout out to their promotion because
They be on that shit. That's shit. We got to do that. We got to do our shit
yell
like
blunt
that.
over and over for 2 minutes. I'm weak, yo. Get into a little bit about how you grew up and how it's influenced your career choices so far.
Well, I've always liked taking pictures. I think I was inspired by that by my grandma. She always kept a bunch of big photo albums, big thick photo albums. And I used to just love looking through them every time I came over our house. And I always end up having a disposable camera. I kind of got known for having a camera. And I just been, taking pictures. But along with that, taking pictures and growing up, people always told me I was funny. People always told me I need to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of, I don't know, maybe shook the butterflies off and tried. Want to shout out to Mina. She pointed me to my first address to get on stage. She put me on my first flyer.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Miss Mina Bowman. Yeah, for sure. She the truth. And make it shout
Shout out to
Shout out,
both
shout
of
out.
them.
Loud Money Gang.
Yeah, a lot of money in the business for sure.
That part, growing up in Chicago, I've talked to people that have moved outside the city and people who still live in the city that there's something about Chicago that breeds a different kind of hustle energy. You know, cities of New York can kind of get senses of it, cities of LA can kind of get senses of it. But Chicago's a different kind of atmosphere. Can you expand on the competitiveness of the photography industry?
Honestly, it's more of a hobby for me. I network whenever I can. Whenever I go out with my man Jay Minutes, who make music. Shout out to Jay Minutes.
Shout out to Jay Minutes.
Go stream his music if you can. It's on all platforms.
Yeah.
Video out in what? One day?
Yeah.
One day, y'all.
And but as far as the competitiveness, man, I guess you just kind of gotta have that spirit in you to want to like, no, I'm taking this picture, or no, this is my client. It's not really that serious for me. It's more of a hobby. I just feel like I'm good at taking pictures. I'm good at getting good angles, but I'm not necessarily trying to undercut or bump out the next man. I don't really. It's not that deep for me.
Yeah, I feel it. Tony, I want you to, in a few minutes, we're going to be playing this man's song for the sponsorship break. I need to know, is this the time to ask about his style of rap?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Elaborate for the people that's watching. Elaborate everything that you actually do.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
feel
okay,
me?
okay. Well, I'm gonna say I'm a photographer. I've dibbled and dabbled in music. I've definitely written a couple fire verses. I got some features. I have a mixtape out called Borrowed Time. I think I dropped that in 2020. But but as far as comedy, I'm kind of really just getting my feet wet with that. So I would say I'm a stand-up comic. I wouldn't say I'm a comedian yet. I still kind of work on my craft whenever I got time or whenever I, just got some downtime. I look over it, chop some funny shit down. I'm always thinking about something dumb as hell. So
I feel that.
I think that's a part of being, a good or a decent rapper. I don't want to say a good rapper, but I feel like if you're a good rapper, you kind of got to be a little bit funny. I feel like that, I feel like a lot of rappers that I fuck with kind of got a sense of humor in a way, you know what I'm saying? But
now, would you consider like the way you rap, like kind of like D12 beat doing like it's funny rap?
Honestly, no. I didn't even mean it in that way. I'm just saying like you can tell certain people have a sense of humor. You can hear it in the music, but I wouldn't on some real shit. Like I don't want to sound like a tough guy or whatever, but like it's nothing like really funny about my music. You might hear a funny line somewhere, maybe that you think it's funny, but
it's rap.
Yeah,
okay.
I would say so myself. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, it's definitely rap. I got some smooth shit, or maybe one or two smooth songs, but I definitely got like some rap shit for sure. 100%. Yeah.
Let me ask you, what was the first time you got on stage? It was like, you know what, I'm funny enough to do that.
I would say it's going on about 2 years. It's going on about 2 years. I was on a trip to Houston with my people, Jay Minutes, Mega, Mina, and on the way back, she just shot me some info like, hey, you should do this, you should do that. Or I got my man Emilio, I don't want to pronounce his name wrong.
That's Emilio.
Okay, for sure, Emilio.
Shout out to him.
He coming on in May too.
Yeah. Ms. Mina plugged me with him. And he called me, was like, yo, you can get on stage if you want to. I got such and such going on at I forget the name of the bar. I don't want to fuck the name up, but somewhere in Cicero or Berwyn or something.
Yeah.
Like that. And I got on stage. He asked me if I've been on stage before. I kind of finessed. I was like, yeah, man, I've done it before.
Emilio's watching this like,
I knew he was lying.
I told him this in person though. I told him eventually. I told him, but yeah, I went up there, bombed like a motherfucker. I was nervous, but I think I was supposed to do about 3 or 4 minutes. I think I did about 2 minutes. I got a couple of laughs, and but I just really forgot all the cool shit I was gonna say.
That part.
Like I wasn't like nervous, but my homie Jay told me sometimes when you're nervous, you forget shit. So, but I didn't know nervousness come with forgetting shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
real.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
didn't feel nervous though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was just, I don't know. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let me just get off stage.
That's great.
Sure.
I don't be doing stages much often. When I do, I have to remind myself just get through what you said in your head. Like just keep it up. Because if I start to go off the tracks, it's a wrap. Because I can say anything out of pocket at that point. It's just
For sure, 100%.
Tony's the stage man for sure when it comes to.
Are you comfortable on stage?
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
I'm more comfortable on stage than I am walking around in real life.
That's what's up. But do you still get butterflies before you set foot on stage?
No.
Okay, that's
when I was a kid growing up, getting used to that kind of
there
stuff.
ain't no hype there anymore.
It's always hype, but it's more like confidence in myself is like, all right, well, I'm gonna knock these motherfuckers off they socks today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've always been like that, like my whole life. It's always been like that kind of all eyes on me type of situation.
For sure. Oh, okay, okay.
So I grew up in that.
I was about to say you come up in like the church and the choir. Or?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say sometimes people can start out like that.
I was born to be an entertainer.
Performing in front of your mom's friends and shit like that.
All of that.
For sure.
All of that. Michael Jackson.
I'm a professional Michael Jackson tribute artist, but that's not really just all I do. Like I can sing, I can dance, I can act, I direct. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm the Jester King. That has real meaning behind it.
I think the first time I performed in front of my mom, I remember it was her and a couple of her friends. It was Tyree, Sweet Lady. I knew that shit. I knew that shit word for word. Tyree, Sweet Lady. And they was like, oh my god, I couldn't sing for shit, but they was like, just
shout out to Tyree. If you watching this, we'd love to have you on the show.
Facts. That's the first time I remember performing in front of some people. Yeah, for sure. It was cool.
Yeah. I want you to give out your social medias real quick before we take this quick little sponsorship break.
Okay, for sure. I'm not too many. I'm on Facebook at Steven Terry. You can definitely just find me on there. I'm not too hard to find. Page is pretty public. I'm on Instagram at longlive_JSteve. That's longlive_JSTEEV. Longlive_JSteve. And I have a little intimate photography page on the side. That's BTP_MCXI for sure.
Of course, y'all know, hit that link tree / I am Tony Tajay. Well, y'all can find everything on me over here. What's going on with Just the King Entertainment, and we got stuff in the works. We got series and music, and studios, and it's so much going on, y'all. Just sit back and just watch the sparks fly.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Hit up my link tree. That's Let's Be Blunt 2020 and catch the last 5 years of us smoking blunts, talking blunt shit with blunt people. Tune into the Bros Music real quick. We're going to hit that. Take a quick sponsorship break. Try out them chips. We get into this shit.
Oh shit! Hold up. After the break or
what? After the break.
After the break, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have you too lit. And I'm going to put y'all on mute. I'll be back in a minute.
Let me use the bathroom real quick. Hey, miss.
How you doing?
The owner of the radio station.
How you do this? How you do this? For me?
No, hell no.
The fuck?
That's replacement.
Huh?
That's replacement.
This is what you doing with this? Huh?
I gotta do the tweaking on this.
So you're gonna program new shit in here? Nice. Huh? I forgot I got some damn headphones on. Okay. So where you want this at? Just put that on top of the towel in the room. And then I come here not tomorrow, Friday. I gotta go. All right. How you like the setup?
It's cool. We ain't gonna launch this yet until we start filming at least 2 episodes.
Okay, so we'll talk about it. Alright, we'll talk about travel. That's quick thing too. Alright. Alright, I'll be here.
All I need is good vibes surrounded by some decent smoke. Young bitch attitude, ratchet, but she decent though. Let her roll my weed if it's extra, let her keep the dough. Fuck they reaching for, we blessed, let them keep the jokes. Yeah, shit they need to know I'm the best thing smoking, that thing blowing. Body sitting, they ain't showing. Big clothes, exit wounds, on your chest ain't closing. These bad ain't knowing. Oh my God.
Are you ready to go down, bro? Oh, damn, the car was not something like this the whole time?
Oh yeah, it was cool though. I just needed enough so it wasn't like too tight going back and forth.
Oh, no. It's cool. Let's just collide it down. Make sure the camera stops. See that right here.
Alright, for sure.
You got it on repeat. You should put it on repeat so they not just whoever's watching
Why?
it just keep them busy, occupied and stuff while that's running. Just put them on loop.
Why? You going somewhere? I thought you were going to run away.
Oh, I thought we was gonna go smoke. Oh, okay. So we're not even going out right now?
No, we're saying okay.
Oh,
We're going to do blowheads around the world. Oh, that's shit.
oh shit. I was mistaken.
We're smoking right before the booth freestyle. That way we don't got to cut the cameras one time type shit. What up, Facebook? What up, Instagram? What up, YouTube? What up, International? What up, where everybody is streaming? Let's be blunt today.
Word, motherfuckers.
What's up, my niggas?
Oh,
Y'all know I love the blunt head.
you see Tony on his ramble over there with the candy.
Oh, y'all already know what it is.
Tony diabetic as fuck. Be going through that candy.
Absolutely.
Just like
Can't leave shit like this around me.
switch up the lighting real quick for the second half.
Girl say I look like I used to steal your girl. No, I steal your goddamn candy though.
I mean, I need it for the late call. How do you feel about this lighting?
It's cool. You back, that's back recording? Oh, okay. So,
Let's get this joint started.
you feel?
Alright,
So we back. What up, blunt heads?
Yeah.
What up? It's that favorite time, yo. Everybody's favorite little segment. Blunt heads around the world. Alright.
We really are sticking with that, y'all.
Yeah,
That's really our shit.
that's the thing. You know, shout out to Studio 517. Come here to get your music recorded, mastered, all that shit, yo. Justice King Entertainment is over here teaming up with Studio 517 to get y'all the quality music work that you guys are looking to get done for the love.
Yes, sir.
Shout
If y'all listening,
go ahead.
if y'all listening on Facebook and y'all trying to comment and I don't see your comment, I guess I'll see it when I'm done.
Facebook been tweaking with their comments, dude. Facebook just been tweaking in general.
So I don't know. If y'all saying something, hey y'all. You got it?
Hell yeah, I was sitting up the whole time all uncomfortable and shit. Now I can actually lean and rock with him.
She like fall on my back.
That part. Yo, Bloodheads around the world. Shout out to all our international people who've been
What
international
up,
now for the last
Bloodheads?
4 years. Coming up on 5. And we appreciate all 45 countries that do be tuning in. So let's be blunt. We currently got about 22 tuning in for this episode. We got a question coming out of Spain.
Hola.
Hold on. Emily out of Spain. She wants to know, what is the hardest part about writing, like, jokes? You have to have a punchline and all the other shit. Like, what's the hardest part?
You know, honestly, I'm still kind of in the middle of that. Like, I know I can just come up with some funny shit, but like, the trouble that I do have is like maybe introducing it, or like maybe buttering the people up to, because they know it's coming. They want to laugh. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like that part, that the part I'm trying to maybe like ease it over and shit. Like, but the hardest part, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm really still like discovering that. I wish I had like a better answer, but that's where I'm at. Just trying to introduce the punchline or introduce the ha ha. You know.
Got you. By the way, I did get that other song. Yeah, the thought of getting on stage makes my hands legit fucking sweaty.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
shout out to Jay Menace because he wants me to get on a song. It's gonna be dope, but I know he's about to put me on stage. And
You
like,
sing or you rap?
I rap, but I
Okay.
closet rap. You feel? Because I don't
know what that means.
like, cause I don't like stages.
I don't know what
I mean?
that means.
I don't like stages, so I can rap on. I'd be a good ghostwriter.
Okay, that's fair. That's
You
fair.
feel me?
Yeah.
But
A lot
I
of people
want to.
need that.
Yeah, I want to get on.
that.
I want to get on beat for the one time. You feel me? I got some songs gonna be coming out here, Tony, for Tony's album, so that's gonna be dope. Either vocally or rapping, either poetry on top of songs. You feel me?
Okay, I love some poetry mixed in with the rap. I love that. I love that. That's always dope. I wish I was like super dope at poetry. Like, I just feel like good poets are just like different kinds of people. I fuck with that.
Yeah. It takes different kind of mindset to write poetry. You feel me?
Yeah. I know if I can write a rap, I can write some poetry,
Facts.
but at the same time, it's like,
The deliverance is
right.
different.
Is it cool though?
The deliverance is
Is
if
it
it's
cool?
snap worthy,
Right.
The deliverance is different, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spain though. I know we got off the topic, but that was your shout out to them and over there. We love
What's
you.
happening?
Yo, shout out to the nice country tuning in. Obviously, it's coming from the United States.
Yo.
What's up,
Canada.
homie?
Tuning in from Texas. So shout out to everybody in Houston, Texas. We love you guys.
So I had a good time in Texas.
Hey, y'all.
I had
Yeah.
a real good time in Texas. They had,
I
hey,
haven't been
look,
in a long time.
hey, I like big girls, right? I like girls with a little meat on them, right? And you know, in Chicago, they usually got the little good-looking whatever's at the door at the bar. You know, they had the big girls at the door. They had the big girls at the bar. I was like, oh, I'm at home.
They keep you good in Texas.
Man, they was making my drink strong. I think they was trying to take advantage of me in Texas, boy.
Shout out to Texas,
for
yo. We
sure.
love you.
Shout out to Texas. I love Texas.
For sure. I can't wait to go back. For sure.
Yo. Shout out to Houston, yo. It's coming from Travis. He's 45. Yo, what up, Travis?
What's
How
up,
are
Travis?
you?
What up, Travis?
What's the word, Travis?
He wants to know, what's your angling behind proper marketing? You have the photos, you have everything, but you still get good streams. Do you often share your stuff, or is it hitting the algorithm at the right time?
I could do more as far as like marketing though. I have the slightest idea like how that goes. You know, I'll probably have to pour money into that side. I mean, eventually, yeah, but I have no idea about the marketing side. I just kind of I share my heart, I express it. I kind of got the same few people, you know, who fuck with it, or they refer me to different people. I've done a couple weddings and shit like that. I kind of get around by word of mouth more than anything. But,
okay.
But as far as the marketing, no, like I don't I don't have a marketing team.
That part, I felt that shit.
Yeah.
As much as me and Tony do for Jester King, I felt that, yo.
For sure.
Let me see. Let's pull up the next question real quick. Shout out to all the bloodheads tuning in.
What up, y'all?
If you guys want your questions answered on bloodheads around the world, definitely tune in, peep in, email me or Tony. Guys, use my call-in number. You feel me? Give us a call. You want to give it out to them?
Hell yeah, after I can swallow.
Get it, I guess.
Ha ha ha. funny. Pause. Y'all hear that number? 904-629-5928. Once again, that number is 904-629-5928.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Yeah, wash your ass.
Now I have to, when you say wash your ass, I need to specify for the caucus listeners.
Okay.
You need a face washcloth and you need an ass washcloth. There's two washcloths that need to be happening.
A lot of people have two. A lot of people have one. I feel like as long as you're washing your ass, that's a good step.
Booty hole juices in your eyeballs.
See, I got two. I got one for my ass and feet, and then one for the rest of my body and shit. Like, but a lot of people don't like. I don't know.
Gotta make it clear to the caucus listeners.
I got 2 soaps, 2 towels, whatever, and I definitely shower at least once a day. Summertime's coming up. It's about to be 2
that
showers.
Part. Put on deodorant, yo.
Put on deodorant.
I ain't trying to go to cookouts or to the clubs, and you're already bouncing all that ass. You can at least put on deodorant.
Wash your ass and put on deodorant.
You're just like,
oh, that ass.
You're just subliminally
throwing your song.
Yeah.
Because, the filming for the music video is actually May 20th.
Nice.
So, shout out to Jester King, Tony Tajay, The One, Julian T. Allen. Hit them up. You feel me? We're looking for females to shoot all that ass. We will feed you, motherfuckers.
Bitch.
Come out, get fed, get smoked, get some drink in you. We're gonna throw all that ass for Tony and
Mr. Terry over there. He like, welcome to Death Row, bitch.
Right. I'm gonna be there.
God damn.
Sexual purpose.
We will have Terry only sign the NDAs.
Hell yeah, hey. If y'all trying to get y'all ass grabbed, NDAs need to be signed.
Bondo. I'm grabbing that.
Cause whoa.
Rubbed upon.
It's gonna be a fun ass shoot, but I wasn't expecting it to take that turn right there.
After 12 o'clock, the baby oil will be lifted.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Oh shit!
The joke.
I'm coming to work. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
The joke. We're kidding, y'all. All that ass, for real. All that ass music video shoot, May 20th, yo. You guys will be getting fed. We're gonna have a good last time. We're doing a beach scene. We're doing a dance scene. So definitely peep in. Come prepared.
That part.
If you eat my food, you better stay for the whole shoot. Damn.
Y'all on some gangster shit over there. Wait, hold on. This is supposed to be a friendly invite. I'm trying to invite some ass shakers and some BBLs.
You
have to be 200 pounds or bigger to talk to Terry.
You got a little extra meat.
Look,
bones.
I don't care what size it is. If you feel you got all that ass, bring all that ass.
I don't even care if you don't have ass. If you can throw back real well, bring that back.
If you could.
All right.
But
again.
But little booties matter. But if you got a back, if you got a back, then yeah.
How's that back?
I hope y'all prepared because there's gonna be some funny shit going on in this video because I'm gonna laugh my ass off and we got a comedian right here on the show right now.
Shout out to the Boyhead Studio. This question coming from Japan. What up, Japan?
Konnichiwa.
What's up, motherfucker?
Arigato.
Arigato. All that shit, you feel me? Shout out to Japan. They want to know, do you have any, do you do ad work? Do you do cover photos for people?
I've done that before. People have asked me to take pictures for clothing lines and album covers and promotions and stuff like that. They've used my photos for those purposes, but I don't have like a company that does album photos or whatever. Like I said, it's more of a hobby. I should probably take it more serious because I'm pretty sure I can make some money off of it.
Money is money.
Yeah, with my talent, but no, as far as that, no. I've like I said, I've done that, but not like behind a company, or under a company's name. Yeah, for sure.
I feel it. Shout out to all the international listeners. It's been another great segment of Blunt Heads around the world. want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor over there, Myra O from 420, baby. It's 420.
It's always 420 somewhere.
We're gonna play some music real quick.
I got it's 2 verses on shit. I don't know if you still.
Go ahead, how you good?
I was gonna say it's 2 verses on it. I think I go first. Yeah, I think I go first. But after the first verse, you can cut that shit off.
Say less. We're actually, that's fine because we're going to do a quick try with me moment over here. He said he has some edibles from our sponsor.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on now. Did we get him on camera?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did we put him on or where we at? Who's looking?
Everywhere.
Oh, we're trying him. Want me to try him right now? This ain't no prank or no hot shit.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
That shit gonna be too lit though.
I remember you saying you didn't do the hot shit.
Yeah, no, I fuck with spicy food, but I ain't that challenge. That should be having motherfuckers throwing up.
She does offer hot sauces, candies.
Yeah. For sure.
She does infused drinks, yo. So I was actually drinking one of her drinks. They're probably like this big, but they're 400 milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe have it do it because of her show. Yeah, I'm a smoker. I said, sit your ass down and drink that drink.
Fuck with it. I know I'm chewing all loud in the mic and shit.
No, you can't. They ain't more crazy.
Chicago, these Doritos, 100 milligrams. Oh shit. Oh shit. That shit just enough to get in your drawers.
Just enough to get in your drawers. What the fuck? We are not sponsoring no fucked up ass shit, y'all.
Steven was before I got on this show. Steven's face was alone tells people who the fuck Steven.
This nigga is Corey Holcomb.
We went to the same high school, but it's like, of course, many years apart. Like,
yeah,
I found out he went to Sin, Nicholas Sin on the north side.
Hey, that's my nigga. He funny as hell.
Yo,
shout out to Corey Holcomb.
I need to get into some updates you got going on. Any new events we can keep you at? How do people book you for things?
You can really just you can just DM me on Instagram. I don't got like a manager or nothing like that. Like I said, I'm starting out. I'm doing my thing. I'm going to open mics as much as I can. I usually go to the Red Room on the north side. It's like, north side of Chicago. It's right on Birchwood and Western. Mm-hmm. It's called the Red Room Comedy Club. Riddles on Mondays. So like Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm usually just testing my shit out. But to book me, I mean, shit, just holler at me. Maybe come and see me for a second. You know, I usually like go by myself, so I don't really have nobody recording me. But
shit, I was just about to say, yo,
y'all definitely more than welcome to come and see me. They usually give me like 3 to 5 minutes on stage, and you know what I'm saying, just come up there and talk some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we'll be there to cover that shit for real. That's something we ain't did yet. We ain't covered no comedy.
Yeah, for sure. That'll be nice. That'll kind of help me keep me on my game and shit. Yeah, for sure. But I don't mean to interrupt you and shit, but sometimes when people ask you like, "Oh, you a comedian, huh? Make me laugh." Like,
yeah. That's hard. I'm like, comedy's subjective, dude. Like, someone can have really dry humor, and you're not knowing, and they look at you like,
I usually get it done though. I can like think. I'm usually like quick on my toes and shit. I can usually get it done.
You had hecklers yet?
No, not really. I haven't experienced that. I usually just performing in front of other artists or maybe.
So you get in and get out.
Yeah. I mean, I stick around for the show for sure. Like if it's not too late, but no hecklers. Not unfortunately, no. I kind of want to get it over with and shit.
Like how long you say you be getting?
About 3 to 5 minutes on stage, you know what I'm saying? And I'll just go up there. I either have something written down that I want to talk about or just kind of just think of something maybe before I get off stage. For sure, something like that's usually how I do it. I know I need to be more professional and have a better method or a better approach, but I kind of just wing it. I want to be comfortable and get my voice right, hold the mic right and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, I felt that. Yeah. We might have to have you on our next Smoke the Stage.
Oh, for sure.
A New Year's Eve event was our first ever event we've thrown. We hit ups and downs, but we got through it, you feel me? So, the next time we had some comedians pop out, some artists, you feel me? So, it's a good showcase. So, when we get that started, you definitely got to get more than 5 minutes on like.
For sure. I mean, 5 minutes is tough, but you know, I can definitely come up with some shit, man. I can definitely, like, okay, you know how hard it is to hold a fart in a threesome? You know how hard it is to hold a fart in a threesome? You ever tried that?
I've never tried.
I haven't had that issue, but I feel the pain.
Shit is getting good. It's getting good. You could step off to the side into the bathroom and maybe let it go, but you know it's gonna follow you back to the bed, and that definitely fucked up the vibe. They knew it came from you because the smell. It wasn't smelling like that before you left.
Do you know how fucked up that would be though? Like,
I don't know.
like you in the middle of getting it on, and then your stomach just be like,
White Castle.
fuck.
White Castle.
White Castle before the threesome. Yep, that's how you do it.
That's fucked up.
White
bro.
Castle's a new Taco Bell.
Yeah, for sure. Facts.
Oh God.
It's even worse if it's the girl that it happened to. It's just like, I had too much Panda Express.
Do you keep going though? Do you keep smashing, or do you just be like, funky bitch?
I'm saying because it's not really a big deal if you don't eat ass. You eat ass?
No, I don't do that nasty ass shit.
Still do your thing, then.
I don't even. I'm to the point now in my life where I don't even smoke after motherfuckers because they do that nasty ass shit.
All right, I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. I'm not like an ass eater advocate. You know, yeah. I probably tried it once. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like one Valentine's Day, I was like, I'm good. Yeah, I don't think I would do that again.
No, there's no joy in that. I mean, I have, but there's no joy in that for me.
And then I'm thinking, I know I'm not doing it right because I don't know what
There's
the fuck.
no right way to stick your tongue in someone's ass.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I can't do it, man.
The turn is I can't, yo. Tony, I need you to give
Wait. Wait, no, that's not it.
Oh yeah, facts.
That's it, right there.
Yeah.
I need this generation to get better. There's so many ways to fuck that we don't need to stick our tongues in each other's assholes.
Yeah, it's a lot of ways to fuck.
Yeah, get it the fuck together, bro.
Literally get the fuck.
Get it the fuck together, cause that's the licking on the blunts right there is the night and day you drain that shit. It's just, and then all of us are like, yeah, pass this booty hole.
Okay, imagine this though, right? You was eating ass, and then you wake up that morning, you ain't wash up your face. And like you think it crusted over around your mouth and shit, like the booty residue, the booty sweat, because your face was you was eating ass.
Ass residual.
Who doesn't wash their face after eating ass?
Nigga busted nothing, fell asleep.
Ass residual.
You busted nothing, fell asleep, didn't wipe nothing off.
Uh-uh.
Woke up with booty crust around. Not necessarily.
So residual.
Right, not necessarily boo, but residuals, residue. Like,
Hell yeah, boo boo residual.
Ew.
Yeah, motherfucker's nasty, man. Motherfucker's nasty.
I cannot.
Who's eating on that ass? Who's eating on that ass? Boo boo do. No, you gotta say boo boo residual.
Stop. I can't end his episode on boo boo residual.
Stop. Fucking stop.
That's the
bro.
last thing you're gonna remember you find.
Y'all ever had a stalker or stalk somebody?
Oh, what? What?
Stalker?
Who? Wait, say that one
Have
more
you ever
time.
had a stalker?
Yeah, tell me often.
Yeah.
Often.
I get those a lot, bro.
They be persistent too to slow mo.
I get that a lot, bro. My life is an episode that is
Triggered you?
oh my god, bro.
Just triggered you real quick?
Bro.
Yeah, PTSD?
Man.
Even before I
lost a lot of shit dealing with that kind of shit in my life.
Tony. Because I only know Tony about a year maybe.
Okay.
So seeing his lifestyle as performing as Michael Jackson, you can imagine.
Okay.
He does Mike, he does Bruno Mars,
Okay.
Babyface, all the people. So like the people that attach on to Tony because they think he's something or they know he's something, you feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't realize the struggle that live people in entertainment go through.
See, you gotta look at it like this. I'm 43. I've been doing this since I was 2.
Been fucking bitches since he was 2.
Hell no.
Dicking them down all around
They talk about
town.
changing my diaper.
All around town. Dicking them down.
And
You surprised
2?
you got stalkers, man.
God damn, I didn't know I got started that early. I am not a pimp named Slickback.
That's even dropped it.
Right. Shit.
You took at least 5 girlfriends.
Oh my God.
You took at least 5 girlfriends.
Tony would like no Slayer if I ain't never seen
Oh my God, y'all need to stop.
He has kids everywhere.
Man, y'all need to stop.
You can't trick me.
He threw
You
away
looked in
from
his
Elon.
eyes, didn't you?
You threw away from Elon.
Oh my God, stop. No. Nope.
Elon got 13, we got 10.
Yeah, I'm behind Nick Cannon. So
Actually, you should say something like
A lot of children.
man.
Tony went through the world and said, mine.
Well, I stopped.
They missed one time.
Bow.
This man is Quagmire.
Fuck is
He is Quagmire reincarnated.
Got the golden gun.
Man.
The golden gun.
Man. I ain't say it. I did not say that shit. Everybody that's listening on Facebook, that shit did not come from over here. That came from over there, and that's on some funny shit.
Yo, I need to know real quick for the one time. Do you feel like comedy and photography potentially acting here soon? You have many avenues, many hats you can wear. Is there some you haven't stepped into yet that you thought about getting into but not really sure?
Porn. No, I'm just playing.
We do manage porn artists here at Destiny. I feel like we get managed by your porn content.
I know it's some type of fat guy fetish out there somewhere.
There is.
I know it is. But I don't know. Probably acting. You know, I thought acting was cool when I was young. I never really got into it though. I had theater or acting. I had theater in high school was one of my classes. But something that not really, not that I can think of. I like art. I just like artful shit. You know, like I like paintings. You know, I like poetry. I like those motherfuckers that make candles and shit.
Like, so you would do it all.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
He's a Renaissance man.
Yeah. I fuck with all that shit. I mean, it's art as far as entertainment, but I don't think it's nothing I want to delve into that I haven't yet.
Right.
Well, we gonna get him in the villain City of Blood. Y'all already know how that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
I think acting would be pretty cool for sure.
Yeah, we gonna put you in that because right now I showed you. You know what I'm saying, a little bit of it.
Yeah.
You know, we shooting action right now, so you know.
I just need a scene to shooting somebody in the ass. Shoot him in the ass. Bah, bah.
Reverse, Terry, reverse.
Reverse Terry.
Terry.
That's what I said I was gonna call you on the introduction, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. Put it reverse, Terry.
People call me Terry all the time. At work, wherever, I don't know.
Oh, Terry.
Yeah, people call me Terry all the time. They know my whole name and they just choose Terry. Like, I'm like, all right, fuck it, it's cool. I take it.
Because we already got a Steven already. Shout out to Megastar. What that?
He took my fucking name. Steven Megastar took my fucking
like
name.
That
I'm
man
on record saying it.
was born a little bit before you.
We can slap box for the name, nigga. Pull up, nigga.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga Megastar took my motherfucking name.
Yeah, you out here sound like Be Essential on your phone, motherfucker.
Hey, Mega. He said shallow.
Yeah, man. Nigga took my name, man. What's up, y'all? Shout out to me.
And shout out to Be Essential, man. You got the internet fucking crying right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
I think I follow him on Facebook. He be having motherfuckers arguing and shit.
Man, I swear.
I think I follow him on Facebook.
He got me dead, bro. He got these videos on his face, bro.
For the first time
He an artist?
Yeah, he
Okay, yeah. I know he do something in entertainment and I follow him on Facebook. But I just know he be having motherfuckers arguing in the comments and shit. That should be funny as hell.
Yeah, that shit.
Man.
Yeah. Give out your social media one more time, Tony, before we wrap this shit up.
Oh, well, you already know. You hit that link tree / I am Tony Touche. Y'all know how to find me with all my shit going on at Just the King Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get ready for this Afro Man concert coming up. You know what I'm saying? Me and my Just the crew, we gonna be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Opening up for Afro Man. So y'all make sure y'all be there.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys like catch the last 5 years of not blunt shit, not Tony's blunt shit. Have you smoked blunts, talk blunt shit, blunt people? Fuck. That was long.
She ready to smoke.
I'm ready to smoke, y'all see it?
Yeah, when she lose the control over her lips and shit.
We about to roll up. You guys know the word though. Hit that link tree. Let's be blunt. 2020. Catch the last 5 years. You know what time it is though? It's time for us to cut off the lives. It's time for that smoke session. It's time for the booth.
And he's gonna get in that motherfucking booth. You know what I'm saying?
Where my bitch
I can't take this nigga.
Where my bitch
Nowhere, no.
Yes.
Alright, y'all, we out here. Peace.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was just like vibing and shit. Just felt like it was gonna go by fast as hell. Like,
Yeah.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Hell yeah.
With that, though.
But all that ass, I just wanna touch all that ass. Hell yeah.